Very interesting. So, if I buy this gem, then I will certainly beat this level. Uh, I mean, if I put these two chemicals together, then something will happen. Yeah, that's what I meant. Hello YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review, where today I will review the anime Denpa Kyoushi, or the ultimate otaku teacher. Take a seat and pay attention because the lecture is about to start. The main character of Denpa Kyoushi is Junichiro Kagami, a guy who was a master in physics in his younger years. He published articles in Nature and was pursuing his ultimate dream of making an anywhere door, some sort of teleportation device. But one day Kagami got bored and quitted physics, and from that day on he devoted his life to anime and became what we call a hardcore otaku. A few years later, Kagami's sister Suzune thinks it's enough, and she arranges that Kagami gets a job as a physics teacher. Kagami doesn't really want to do this, but in his new job he meets some interesting students who require guidance in their lives. Now unfortunately I don't have a lot of positive things to say about this anime, because it turned out a lot different than I thought it would. I however do have to give credit to this anime for touching some controversial social topics. Denpa Kyoushi tackles topics like bullying, gangs, family issues and even what we can call transgenderness. I haven't seen many or any anime that tackled these topics as Denpa Kyoushi did. And the main theme of this anime, which is to pursue your dreams no matter what, was a nice foundation for the anime. Because pursuing your dreams is about the most important thing in life. If you don't follow and pursue your dreams, then what are you doing? It's a concept that I implemented in my life, and hell, it's the reason that I even started this channel, because I want to do as many things as possible. So that was a very nice main topic for Denpa Kyoushi. Unfortunately, the negative things overshadowed the main topic, because I had quite a lot of them. First of them being that the main story was completely not what I expected. I thought that Denpa Kyoushi would resolve around Kagami being a teacher and that the anime would focus on him regaining his interest for physics. Yes, I expected that he would encounter students and solve their problems, but the whole teacher aspect was completely lost. The only time we get to see some physics was in the last episode, where we get to see his search for the God particle, or the Higgs boson as its real name is. That was, by the way, a bit outdated, since the Higgs boson was discovered in 2013. But I will forgive them that, since the manga was already released in 2011. That was the overall story. Now let's talk about the individual arcs. There weren't that many interesting arcs in this anime, they were all quite boring. If I had to choose the arc that I liked the most, then I would say the one of Kotaro. That one interested me the most because of the theme and because it's one of the longer arcs in the anime, so there's actual time for some development. But some of the other arcs were so boring, also because they were so short. There are a couple of arcs that only last one episode, like the one of Chinami, or the arc about the ghost girl, which was the weirdest arc of the anime by far. Next up is the animation. Denpa Kyoushi had some serious animation problems. Even I noticed that they used looped animation multiple times. And the epiphany of the bad animation was Yamato's scar in the final episodes. I almost got a heart attack when I saw that. The animation was absolutely not at the level that I am used to from A1 Pictures. Another thing that A1 disappointed me with was the comedy. Such lame and stereotypical comedy is not what I expect from A1. A1 is a really weird animation studio. They can make diamonds of animes like Anohana the Flower we saw that day, or Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, but at other times they completely miss the ball. Another disappointment of them this year to me was Sanai Heroine no Sodate Kata, and with Denpa Kyoushi they again missed the ball completely. So as a conclusion, Denpa Kyoushi was a huge disappointment to me. I was expecting a lot more from this anime, but it turned out to be a very cliché and boring anime. That's why I'm going to rate Denpa Kyoushi at 2 out of 5 stars. A1, step up your game when it comes to comedies, because this is no good for your reputation. My recommendation for Denpa Kyoushi is Great Teacher Onizuka. Now, I haven't watched it myself yet, but I heard that it's a real anime classic and that it has the same concept as Denpa Kyoushi, a teacher helping his students with the difficulties they face in their lives. And based on the high ratings of this series, I suspect that it might be better than Denpa Kyoushi. And with that, I conclude my review of Denpa Kyoushi. As usual, you can find the full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now, if you want me to review a particular anime from this list, please put them in the comments. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put them in the comments as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.